Look. Help me. I can barely feel my hand. Good. Now smear the Everything looks good now. Jump inside the boat and let's get going. Alice, are you all right? How are you feeling? You lost consciousness for some time. The potion you brewed helped. Luckily, we found a place to hide and we're safe now. Not far from here lies a town where my old friend lives. He's a scientist, and he should have at least some idea about the bird that saved us. Alice, see this gondola? We can use it to go... Now we can go down to the old cliff town where my friends... Is this really one of the castles of darkness? It's the first time I've seen one so close to the fertile lands. Nothing good will come out of this. This is my scientist friend's house. I hope he's in.
Hello, young lady. Welcome to our humble town. Who's here? Remember how you promised to fulfill any wish of mine so many years ago? I asked you to bring me something to remind me of the ocean. And what did you do? Left me all alone. I spent so many years waiting for you. What's that? You wonder where everybody is? They've gone deep into the desert to defend the fertile lands from darkness. Yes, it's already here. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, Colin, what a surprise. Who's this with you? Alice, Melody's daughter? Nice to meet you, Alice. I'm Marcus. So, you say you found a strange egg from which a bird of fire hatched? And it flew into the girl's body? That's incredible. How about this? I'll search my books for some information about that bird, and you help me in the meantime. Colin, darkness is approaching. A castle of darkness is being built at the edge of the infinite desert, and this poses a great threat to the fertile lands. Our people have been trying to hinder the construction, but we're too weak to defeat the desert people. We've developed a unique weapon, able to destroy the castle, but we need a special substance to activate it, which can only be found on the floating island. Find a way to get there. Colin, take this note. It's a hint, but alas, I haven't been able to decipher the symbols.
I saw that lizard come safely through the acrid vapor. We must tell Marcus. Let's go.
You say you saw a lizard in the vapor, and it wasn't harmed by it? So, there is hope for us. It's molting season for lizards now, and all we need to do is find a giant lizard, put it to sleep, and take its molted skin. I'll give you a sleep-inducing potion recipe. I think we could use some lizard skin as protection to get to the floating island unharmed. Now, about that bird of yours. I found no record of the bird, but I read something about a life-giving flame. That's what the ancients used to call it. The warrior that attacked you on the Twisted River was one of the desert people, a servant of darkness. He tried to kill you using darkness, but the bird of fire saved you. I think that Alice can control the flame in the same way the servant manipulated the darkness. I can't say why Alice received the power and how to control it, though. That's why our weapon is the only way to stop the darkness. I'll tell you more about it.
thank you for the unexpected gift. I'm glad I stayed here. You know everyone's left. Even those who can't fight the desert people were ordered to hide in the Forbidden City. I didn't want to leave. I just love these old cliffs. Marcus mentioned you have to make a strong sleeping potion, and you need a chloral hydrate crystal for that. Lucky you, I've got just what you need.
That's a giant... Let's return to Marcus.
You've got the skin. Fantastic. Now I can tell you about the weapon capable of destroying the castle. You see, we've been studying ways to make plants grow in the arid sands of the infinite desert. We haven't had much success. The only thing we've managed to create is a plant which can grow to enormous size within seconds. It sucks all the life force from the soil and from any living thing nearby. We're certain it will destroy the Castle of Darkness if planted in its center. We have just one seed ready. It's in the lab. For the seed to grow, it needs very special water from the spring on the floating island. In the lab, you'll find a capsule which can preserve all the attributes of the water that we need. Come back to me with that capsule, and I should have the suit ready by then.